So, to be perfectly blunt and honest, I've been really struggling since Caramel passed away. Honestly, the bare minimum that I was able to do was nurse my baby, feed my girls, do a little bit of homeschool with them, and that was it. Like, I wasn't even getting dressed, you guys, unless I had to leave the house. I wasn't doing my makeup unless I had to leave the house. I stuck her in my pocket. She's so cute. Look at this. Look, she fits in my pocket. Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. It has been quite some time since I've done a vlog. Actually, it has been like over a month since I've done a vlog, and I know I said I was going to do these more often. Didn't plan on traumatic things happening though and losing our beloved Caramel. But I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I'm trying to get my life back in order. Starting to get on top of like actually taking care of our house, taking care of myself, taking care of the kids. It's just a lot as a mom, but those are just normal everyday things that are somewhat difficult to do when you've lost someone or something that you love. So this is going to be a get my life in order type vlog, but I'm also going to be working on a few fun projects. As you know, if you follow me on TikTok or on my YouTube shorts, I've been wallpapering my bathroom. And I need like one more roll to finish it, or maybe two. It's nearly there. I'm like so close. So I'm gonna try to finish that in this vlog. We'll see. So that's on the plan, the agenda. I also need to switch out my summer clothes for my winter ones. I need to bring all that stuff out. I got my bins out yesterday and all of that. Let me get ready while I chat for a little bit. I also got this new dress. Isn't it so pretty? Purple. It's from Madewell and it's so beautiful. They were having a sale on Memorial Day, like 20% off, something like that, for the whole store. So yes, today we're gonna be getting things in order. My room obviously looks clean from this angle, but you guys, it is atrocious in here. It is so bad. The last project I did for cleaning and organizing was getting my laundry room down to like ground zero, basically like organized and clean. At least on the countertop. I still need to do the cabinet space, but I did that and I felt a lot more like, okay, I can do the rest of the things on my list that I need to do, which is like my room. So that's on the agenda for today, and probably tomorrow. I think I'm gonna make this into a 2-day vlog and see how that goes. Yesterday was Memorial Day and we had a lot of fun. We went down to the lake and jumped in the pools. They have, it's called Yogi Bear Park. It's not really Yogi Bear themed. They have like one little statue, which is weird. But like, because they have the Yogi Bear, I guess they call it Yogi Bear Park. Anyways, it's by the lake, and they have stuff and fun things. They have like these inflatable, what do you call those? Like a jump inflatable thing in the lake, and we were having such a good time, and we invited a few friends. Roberto had a few friends and I had one of my friends with me, and I was up at the pool with my friend and her daughter, our kids, and Roberto came back a little bit after that. So they were having a grand old time, and then he came up and he was like serious, like really serious, and he sat down in a chair, and I was talking with his mom and sister, and he just sounded down, and I was like, what? And then he said, I lost my ring, and I was like, what? And he's joked about this like at least 4 times in the past, and he's like, no, I really did. And then he started laughing, so I didn't believe him. Turns out he actually did lose his wedding ring in the lake. Such a bummer. I was really sad about it at first. But I wasn't mad, you know. I was just like, man, that's such a sentimental, horrible thing to lose. And so, you know, I prayed. I was like, Lord, if there's any way that we could find that, just let us be able to find it at some point. Let somebody find it. Let it come back to us. So Unfortunately, didn't find it that day. They had some people on site that were trying to help him find it. They even got out a metal detector, and it was so sad. So we left without his ring. Fortunately, I mean, I was like, babe, I'm not mad. Like, he was so upset about it, and you know, he loved his ring, obviously. Like, it's his wedding ring. I had it inscribed on the inside too with like a sentimental saying. And yeah, so that was a super huge bummer end to our day, but it can be replaced. And I told him, I was like, babe, the ring doesn't matter. Like, I know that that's super sad that you lost it, but I'm glad that nothing happened to you. Like, you're far more important than any ring. So look on Etsy. They still sell the ring that I got him. I ordered it on Etsy. And so we're gonna order him a ring probably today. I'm gonna try to get it like exactly the way that I had it. So I'm excited to get him a new one. We might do a little like fun little, I don't know, commemoration of me giving him the ring. I still have mine, obviously. Thank God. Like, mine were a lot more expensive than his. His was rather affordable, and they're having a Memorial Day sale, so hey, now's the time to get one. Let me finish my makeup. It's a little story time for you of what happened yesterday. I love you guys. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm very excited to get back into filming again. What are you guys eating?
Cheese.
Cheese. You got some food?
Look my dress.
It's a pretty dress. Put your dress down. So we're outside. It's a really, really pretty day today. And we're gonna start a new segment on my channel called Porch Chats, because a lot of vloggers do like car chats, and as a mom, that just does not ever work out for me, because my kids are usually screaming if we're sitting in the car for any amount of time. But I just wanted to talk and be a little bit real, a little bit vulnerable with you guys about something that I've been going through. So to be perfectly blunt and honest, I've been really struggling like the last, I don't know, like 6 weeks or so since Caramel passed away. It's been really hard for me to find a new normal, to just be like productive and actually like stick to a routine and a schedule has been really, really challenging. And I didn't even realize that I was like feeling unmotivated and tired simply because I am or have been struggling with a little bit of depression. And I've been depressed before, you guys, and it's just not fun at all. I really struggled with it when I lived alone for a little bit in France, and it was hard. Like, it was a hard season, a hard transition. When you lose something or someone that you love, it can be really difficult to get into a routine again and to feel productive and go forward with your life. And obviously, like, time doesn't heal. Jesus is the one that heals your heart and finding closure. So regardless of the fact that it has been like 6 weeks, I still have been dealing with some like after effects of that whole situation. So something that has helped me actually, thank you baby, she brought me a dandelion. Something that has actually helped me a lot is like watching productive routines of other people on YouTube, like vlogs. Because for a while there, I really wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't taking care of my house. But I have decided, I had a conversation with Roberto a couple days ago, and he was like, you just need to decide that you're gonna feel better, that you're gonna, you know, start doing the things that you love and enjoy in order to feel better. That can help, yes, but obviously you need to have a heart healing as well. Oh, sorry if there's a lot of background noise too, because the trash truck is right over there. I might just wait till they leave, honestly. Hold on. So watching other vlogs and getting, I guess, like my inspiration back to actually have a routine and be motivated has really helped me a lot. Honestly, the bare minimum that I was able to do was nurse my baby, feed my girls, do a little bit of homeschool with them, and that was it. Like, I wasn't even getting dressed, you guys, unless I had to leave the house. I wasn't doing my makeup unless I had to leave the house, and I just felt like a total bum and a slob because I was living in a big mess, and I was like tired because of losing my pet and sleeping in and being non-productive, and it just made me feel even worse. Like, I still miss her and stuff, but it's not as bad as it was. And yes, before you come at me with telling me that it was postpartum depression, anxiety, or whatever. It's not. I know that it's not because I've experienced both of those before to a small degree, and I felt nowhere as bad as I do right now, or have felt in the last month. And the other thing is that I know it's not that because I felt great and had tons of energy and everything before the incident happened. So yes, I know it's not postpartum depression or anxiety, and I am starting to feel better. So anyways, just thought I would share. I'm out here, we had lunch, which was lovely. We all got dressed up today, just wanted to feel nice and put together. I'm gonna read my library book that I need to finish, but it's called Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. So I'm gonna finish this up soon. I need to take a bunch of library books back soon, hopefully this week. Yeah, and then we'll go do some chores. Gabriel will be up from his nap in a little bit, I think, and then the girls will go down for theirs. Naps are just coordinated today, but that's all right. It's just kind of how it goes when you have like a weekend holiday and stuff. Gabriel.
I could sit around and wait all day. You lay easy on my mind, like a candle I just burn away. All we really have is time. All we really have is time. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody.
She's right there.
I don't wanna waste it on anybody.
So the house is clean. We had dinner, Roberto's home, and I just remembered that I actually have not introduced you guys to our little kitty. Hold on. I stuck her in my pocket and she's so cute. Look at this. Look, she fits in my pocket and she's so cute. This is Puffin. We got her about a week and 2 days ago, and she's the sweetest thing. So as you saw in my last video, I introduced you to Joy, and that video was actually filmed about a month and a half ago, 2 months, 1 month ago. Yeah, I think. And since then, we came across a post that a friend made about some stray kittens that were in their yard or their shed or something, and they had this one, and I had the same thought at the same time as Roberto. He saw her post because we're friends with both of her. We're both friends with her, and he had the same thought. Something's going on back there. If you can hear kids screaming, they're all playing and stuff. But he saw it at the same time I did and had the same thought that we should get her as a playmate for Joy, because Joy was starting to get very bitey. Like, she would bite a lot, she was being a little bit aggressive, and we had heard that if you get another cat, like, the easiest way to solve that is to get another kitten. So because they're both kitties, like tiny kitties, we figured it would be good to get one, and she's the sweetest thing. Her temperament is like a ragdoll kitty, if you know what those are. They're very, very just sweet, and you pick them up and they kind of go limp. But this is little Puffin Puff. Hi, Puffin. She has a little scar on her nose right now. Joy's kind of bit her a little bit hard, but she actually is mellowed out a ton. Joy has mellowed out a ton, and she is just like the sweetest little addition. So we love both of them. They both have their like character qualities that are unique to them. Look at this. I mean, this is exactly how she is like all the time. So anyways, we think she's about, I think she's like 10 weeks old, maybe 11. She was very tiny when we first got her, and she's still pretty tiny. I think that Joy is close to like 4 months old now. So there's about probably 6 weeks between them. So yeah, I just wanted to introduce you to our tiny baby kitty. She's very quiet and sweet. So we had dinner, we cleaned up a little bit, and we're actually probably gonna go get some groceries, and maybe I will organize my closet tonight after the kids go to bed, if they go to bed early. We'll see. Hopefully we can do that tonight. Well, hello. It's the next day. It is quite late in the day, actually. It's almost like, let's see, it is 2 p.m., like 1:53. The kids are off their nap schedule yet again. We're 2 days after Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, they're not napping at the same time like they normally are. And Gabriel just woke up, and he'll be ready for another nap in about an hour. No, about 40 minutes from now, he will be ready for another nap. So I'm going to forego putting the girls down for a nap right this second. Mom life is all about coordinating nap schedules, and I'm trying to like fit in doing the things that I want to get done today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the dollar store, pick up a couple of rolls of contact paper. That way I have that if I have time during their naps, where they nap all together. I'll do that real quick before church tonight. And then in other news, I also was able to find Roberto's ring. From yesterday, I was telling you guys that he had lost it. I actually found the exact model. They still have it in stock. They're still making it, and I can still customize it the way that I had it. And I was able to find all that information in my email. So I'll order that here in a little bit. It's actually on sale for Memorial Day. I don't remember if I mentioned that. I think I did. So I'm gonna order that. We're gonna head out to the store real quick, come back real quick, do naps, work on my closet, and then hopefully I have enough time to finish the bathroom contact paper. We'll see. We have to be leaving here by a certain time for church, so we'll see what gets done. I'm also battling a slight headache. I've been having headaches on and off for like weeks now. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm pregnant or what. I don't think I'm pregnant, but I've yet to take a test. So I'm saying I'm not. I don't think I am, but we never know. We never know. So anyways, this is just a common pregnancy symptom that I have, is migraine headaches, but I don't think I'm pregnant. So a little update for you. Yeah, so we're gonna head out here in a second. Little Gabriel's down here hanging out. Hey bud. Gaby. Gabriel. Gabriel. Hi. Hello. Hello. We're back home from the store. Went good. The kids are all napping now, thank God. And I'm outside because I swear that every time I go to film, they wake up. when I'm inside the house, unless like I'm relatively quiet. And I just want to talk in a normal voice right now. So we're outside, you can hear the breeze, you can hear the cars and the birds, but hopefully it's not too bad and you can still understand what I'm saying. So I got him a bunch of shorts. I picked up this little pair with the stripes on the sides. These are all 6 to 9 months. A dressier pair, a little outfit that came with 2 shirts. It's like a peachy pink color. It has a zipper. This is such a cute outfit, my goodness. Walmart's clothes are so much better than they used to be. And these are their shorts, and it has a little muscle shirt on the back so you can swap out the shirts if you want. He's wearing one of the jammies that I got him right now. It was the race car one, and then I got him 2 other ones that have the 2-way zipper feature. These ones have dinosaurs on them, and this one says little brother, and it has trucks. I know that baby shoes are just for looks, but I think they're super fun, and he's my first boy, so I had to get him some. I got him these little ones, these little sandals. Then at the Dollar Tree, I just picked up some placemats for the girls, Paw Patrol and princesses. I did find the contact paper that I've been using, and I've got 4 rolls because I always underestimate how much more I'm going to need left to finish the rest of it. How much more I'm going to need to finish the rest of the project. That's what I was trying to say. And so I got 4 of those. This is for a dog. Like, you throw the ball like this and the dog goes and runs, catches it. But I think the girls would have a lot of fun with these because Addie loves to throw and play with balls. So I figured one of them can take turns throwing it, the other one can go catch it and bring it back. Even though it's meant for a dog, but who cares? They don't know that. A little craft to do. This one's a little kitty, and this is a princess. I got a hole punch, markers for the dry erase board, and band-aids because the girls used up all my band-aids as stickers. Some scissors. I got a toy for our kitties. And I've been really into embroidery lately, and I don't have embroidery scissors. I'm always looking for my big scissors, which I also cannot find anywhere, and I have like 2 pairs. So these are the ones for school, and then these are gonna be for my embroidery basket. I got Bethany a little composition book thing. I bought some Ma'am passies for Gabriel, and he actually sucked on it today. So there are these ones. This is the 0 to 6 month one, even though he's technically almost 6 months, but he actually put it in his mouth. I am so proud because I'm trying to get him to take a bottle. If you've been following me on Instagram, there's a whole saga with what happened, but he was taking a bottle, and then all of a sudden started refusing. I think it's because he's teething, and he doesn't like any of the bottles that I have for him. So pray for me because I really want him to be able to equally nurse just as well as taking a bottle. We're working through that. We're doing some bottle training and stuff, but all that to say, this passy has the same nipple, like the flat nipple, as the bottle, and I figured it would help along the journey. I'll keep you posted on how that goes. And then this I thought was super fun. Bethany actually picked this up. It's an alphabet card thing, and you basically just like spell out the words, but I think it's actually missing something because it was open. Bethany found it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, let's get that. But there's literally only one thing in here, so I think I'm gonna go back and get like the full set. But it comes with vinyl stickers that are reusable, and so you can go through and like pull off your sticker and then spell the words. Yes, that is everything that I got from the stores. Little haul. And now what we're gonna do is I'm going to go inside. I'm gonna work on my closet. If we don't get to the wallpaper in this video, I will still upload the short and you can enjoy seeing how that comes together. I literally only have a few pieces left on both sides. So let's go do that, put the stuff away, and let's roll the clips for the putting all my winter clothes away and my summer clothes up.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling. beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Mona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Alright, you guys, well, I have a few more clothes that I need to put away, put up in the bins and stuff. I've got most of the summer stuff put out, but I'm going to go ahead and close up the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me over the last 2 days. I'm going to sit down right now and actually order Roberto's ring, and hopefully it'll be in by the time that this vlog goes live, so you can see the kind of ring that I bought him. And if you're interested or in the market for one, I will definitely link the one that we bought for him down below. So I'm very, very glad that it's still like around so that we can have a replacement. So lots of fun, exciting things are happening. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I'll see you very soon. Bye.
Hello, Mona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know.